Hello, hi, this is Heaven and Earth. And if Taoism has any kind of sacred masculine or feminine concept, this is what it looks like embodied. So this whole channel here is called the Sea of Yang, and this is called the Sea of Yin. I'm going to show it to you several ways, and you're going to learn something. So the governing vessel aligns to something called the deep back line of fascia, of connective tissue. And then in the energy pathway, it's actually going also up the skull and then to the upper lip. This is what embodied leadership feels like when it's experienced through resonance. It's a flow state that has just a very nice, easy kind of a landing. Okay, so this is the water element. This is your spinal column. In the conception vessel, that aligns to what Tom Myers calls the spiral line, primarily because of, holding the baby in, and here is Earth. So she's aligned to our mitochondrial DNA and epigenetics, also inherently the water element. The book has pages, of course, guiding you through both of these ideas. Here's a shape for the conception vessel. And I want you to notice that it is primarily getting in touch with your kidneys, okay, and your bladder. This is where we experience all the surprise. Constructive rest position is a way to connect onto the governing aspect of everything, that yang as guiding rather than impeding or invading, simply just by lying down. So the shape for heaven is grounded to earth, and the shape for earth is lifting towards heaven. As far as our soft tissues and fluid factors are concerned in our bodies, these also have a relationship to the glymphatic and the lymphatic systems. The glymphatic system especially is something that the ancient Taoists contemplate in our brain. It's called the Sea of Marrow. So here's the Sea of Marrow, the brain itself, and you can see how the chin here, when it reaches the lips, when we close our lips together, we're connecting those governing and conception vessels on the inside, and it's encouraging the flow of cerebral spinal fluid, and this is called the upper valley spring. It's super duper important to have good metaphors that